to what I previously did after the plant pots, and I said I'd look at my seeds. So I really have got a bit of a plan, but not a very good plan. This is my ridiculously unorganised bag of seeds, packets and things from last year. There's some that I never used, so obviously going to use them this year. There's some seeds that I've saved. So what I have bought recently is I've bought some Boltardi beetroot, which I'm led to believe is really good. I really want to get into using beetroot more. I know it's good for your health. I just don't use it. I just don't use it very often. So that is one of my goals for this year, is to grow beetroot and find some fab recipes using it, because I know the health benefits. And as I have a few health issues myself, it's been a real wake-up call about how we need to look after ourselves and really do need to start eating better. So I've got that one. I'm growing some cucumbers. Now, I've never had any luck with cucumbers, so hopefully this year I will. I keep looking at seed packets and it says, you know, start sowing in February, and then I look out the window and I think, really? So I think I might hold off on a few things, because, you know, we are a bit more cooler up here, and quite often we have snow in April. So I still might hold off, but I intend on doing cucumbers, and I will be successful this year. So one of my missions is for things that I've not succeeded in the past, to be successful. For some fragrance and flowers in the garden, I've got some night scented stock to sow. Hopefully they'll come nice. I really do want to have some flowers. I want to do some cut flowers as well, but I don't know what's easiest to grow, what's best for cut flowers. I'm not really very good with those. I mean, last year I grew some Nigella, and they were really pretty, and I did that so that for the sound of the seed pods and things like that for the kids, and the frills of how they felt. But I want some for cut flowers. So I have got some sweet peas. These ones are incense mix, and it says perfect for cut flowers. I've sown some of these, but obviously there's no sign yet. So hopefully they'll be popping through soon. But yeah, so I got those the other day from a new garden centre that I'd opened. These are king's seeds, so I've not seen those ones before. So I'm not sure. Growing some breakfast radish, just as a quick to show the kids that something's coming. So we've done a few in a little pot on the windowsill. Obviously radish are brilliant for coming quite quickly, because, you know, when you want the kids to be enthusiastic, you need things that are got to pop through, and also they taste really nice in a salad. So radishes. I've sown some broccoli, again indoors, so we can get a jump on that, hopefully, fingers crossed. This year I'm not going to lose everything to them silly little white butterflies. But in here there is literally all sorts. I grew these last year and they were amazing, the James Wong squash, and they're really sweet. It's a really sweet squash. I made a pumpkin pie. I use it in soups, I use it in casseroles. It's real good for adding flavour and thickness to soups. I've got a freezer full. The amount you get back from a squash is really good, and it was like almost a 90% germination rate, so really good in terms of germination and growing. You know, they did really well on their own and ran off and really did produce some really nice fruit, so really pleased with those. Growing them again definitely this year. I've got all sorts in here. So, but there's just a few of the things that I'm doing. I'm not sure what I'm doing on tomatoes. I know everyone's saying, oh, let's get tomatoes going. But again, if I do them now, they're going to be hanging on and needing potting on and wanting to be put out, and the weather's not going to be right for it. So I think I'm going to wait maybe until, you know, halfway through March before I even think about doing my tomatoes, because they'll just get really leggy and then they get weak, and they'll be wanting to go out, and I won't be able to do that. So I'm going to hang fire with those. Let me know what you're doing and where you are. What's the best time for your growing? Is it the same sort of situation where you're not sure, you're umming and ahhing, what do I sow now? Because you can't go on what the seed packets say, because it depends on where you are. These I got in a magazine last year, so I'm going to do these. I think. So what are these ones? These are Swede. They came free last year with a magazine. But yeah, this is basically really unorganised. So that is one of my jobs, is decide what I'm going to sow, how I'm going to get on. Cucumber melons, I left mine to die in my grow house last year. So this year, I think I need to be a bit more careful about what I'm doing. And really, really, you know, love all the plants. You know, they've taken time to grow. I need to not leave them to die, really. Lots of salad leaves and things like that. Sunflowers. Oh, we had some wonderful sunflowers last year. Absolutely massive ones. I saved some seed from some poppies, and it sounds like a little maraca, which the kids think's great. So I'm gonna split that open and recast those and see if they come up. They were crimson. See if I've got the packet. It was crimson in colour. I know this probably looks dead boring to all of these ones. They were absolutely lovely. A bit different. They look nice. Black Swan, they're called. Yeah, they came really pretty. So I thought I'd do some of those again. I thought I might be able to use them as a cut flower, but as soon as they were cut, that was it. They shriveled up. So they'll be just on the plot to attract the bees, and she'll look nice, I think. Again, any recommendations for cut flowers, please let me know. Comment what's going to grow well. The soil we've got is really, really good, so I don't have to worry about that. I just, you know, I'm just uncertain. I'm a novice, complete novice, so I'm learning as I go. So any help, any comments, please, please, please get in touch. So yeah, that's my unorganised seed packets, and maybe next time I see you, I might have actually organised myself and know exactly what I'm doing, because at the minute, I really don't. I know that I've sown some Robin Hood broad beans. I'm going to get up the plot and do some direct sowing of that as well. When I do that, I'll probably do an update. Again, I've been holding off because the plot's not ready and I've not been ready. I just feel like I'm slowly coming out of hibernation, trying to get going, because my back's been causing me so much pain. I wasn't sure how much I'd be able to do, but I've been taking some advice from a friend of mine. She's a mindset freedom coach. She's called Andrea. And you know, maybe I'll see her if you pop onto my Facebook page, which is AJ's allotment. I'll maybe tag her in that. And she's been brilliant, really motivational. So it's mind over matter. And I'm going to do as much as I can, and not let having a bad back keep me down and not being able to do. Little and often goes a long, long way. And I think sometimes we get in our heads, well, I can't do that. But there's no point in being around if you're not going to do something for yourself that you really, truly enjoy. So that is my mindset, and I'm raring to go. So I hope you enjoy my update. I'm sorry, I do dribble on a little bit. This is very unorganised. My next one, that's my vow to you, that I will be organised and be able to tell you pretty much what I intend to do once I've made my mind up. I'm so indecisive. I'm a Gemini by nature. I get bored and I fly off and I do other things and then I come back. So you'll have to bear with me. Please subscribe, share, follow, and I'll catch you all on your Facebook and YouTube videos as well. So